All right, 12 minutes now before 12 o'clock. Hey, in the news that we did this morning, there was a story, and I wanted to give you some more information about it because I like this one. And it's the end of the morning, so AM Ocala Live is just about done for the day, and then we go over to Glenn Beck. But there was a story this morning, you might remember it. It was about like this passbook thing that the state parks are doing, right? Mm-hmm. So here's what it said. It said, frequent visitors to Florida state parks could be in line for some prizes. The Florida Park Service announced this week that it is launching a new way to document park visits called the Deluxe Real Florida Passport. The Passport is a journal that park visitors use to collect stamps from the state's 175 parks. So you get like a passport, and you go to the parks, and I guess you got to go to the ranger's office or whatever and get a stamp. Mm-hmm. The booklet also includes a fold-out map and information about each park. Those who collect stamps from every state park, there's 175 of them, will be eligible for an annual family pass.
Nice.
So the passport costs $17.99. I think the annual pass is $100-something.
Yeah, it's like $125.
So everything
like
I told you this morning that the first 250 people who take an online survey will get a free one. Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's the part I wanted to focus on. So while we're here, let's see. I have here a message from the secretary. Let's see if I can play this.
Okay.
We were pioneers, visionaries, sojourners in a field of pride and promise, laughter and mirth. We were dreamers, and still we are. Still we are.
We do have some beautiful parks in the state of Florida, right?
We do. State parks are gorgeous.
Okay, so I thought for sure they were going to give you some information. Okay, that was just an emotional thing. Welcome to Florida State Parks. I'm going to tell you, Robin and I can both tell you this from firsthand experience. We have gone to, I'm going to say 60 or so parks in the state of Florida. State parks. Yes.
Yeah, because there are national parks, there are local parks, there are county parks, but this is about the state parks.
Yes. And the reason we went to the state parks was because we were looking for places to do plein air paintings, landscape paintings, as a way to raise money for the for the Marion County Literacy Council. Mm-hmm. Remember? That was the year we did that. We did it 2 years in a row, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
And one of those years, thank you, Frank, we won.
Yes.
Thank you, Frank. But anyway, so we did this. Now, the reason, and we wanted to just find places that had beautiful Florida landscapes. That was the whole idea. The reason it ended up being Florida State Parks was because Carney Island, for example, not a state park, they did not allow dogs.
Right.
Other parks that look beautiful as choices, they didn't accept dogs.
Yep.
Didn't allow dogs. So we went to the Florida State Parks only because they allowed dogs. Mm-hmm. And my dog was my companion. I had, she hardly went anywhere. So this was an opportunity for me to take my dog to these beautiful outdoor settings. She loved it. We would always bring a picnic with us, and we would bring, of course, the dog's food and the human food that ended up in the dog's plate.
Exactly. And the water bowl and everything.
So it
bug
was
spray.
And in the course of doing it, we were looking for a different state park every week. Literally. I know people don't like the word literally, according to that story.
The news.
But the thing is this. I mean, I'm telling you, you live in a state with some really nice state parks. Mm-hmm. I mean, there's a really nice national forest, too. That the Ocala National Forest. It's so huge, though. If you ever go to Salt Springs, that's a federal park.
Yeah, no dogs.
No dogs allowed there.
Exactly.
But it is beautiful.
It is gorgeous.
I went there with Robin and her family for Easter. It was just beautiful over there. Mm-hmm. So anyway, let me get to the state parks. Let's see. They're doing this thing where you get a stamp. 800,000 acres of state park in this state. Can I tell you about some of them that I'm just remembering off the top of my head?
Sure.
Okay. First of all, here in Ocala, you have two beautiful state parks.
Yeah.
Rainbow Springs State Park and Silver Spring State Park.
They're gorgeous.
They're both gorgeous. They both have their own features. The one feature about Rainbow Springs is that you can swim
Yes, you can.
in the Rainbow River.
It's beautiful swimming. I love swimming in
I
that river.
wish and hope for the day that Silver Springs does that again. They used to do that.
Yep, they sure did.
Everybody's worried about the alligators. Well, there's alligators in Rainbow Springs too, but
Exactly.
when they're swimmers out there, the alligators stay away. They don't want to have anything to do with us
Yeah.
humans. But anyway, just telling you, you have those too. There's another one I want to tell you about, the Leon Springs State Park over near DeLand, right?
Yep.
That's the one. This is the one that has an old mill house. I think it was a sugar mill. And they converted it into a pancake restaurant.
Yes.
And souvenir shop,
They did.
right? And they have each table has its own griddle. And for $5, I think it was, they will bring you all you can eat batter. But you got to make your own pancakes.
Yeah, right at the table.
Right at the table. So you have a griddle right there, and you pour the batter, and you flip the things, and next thing you know, you're full on pancakes, right?
Exactly. And you can also order eggs and bacon and stuff like that, but the chefs will cook those for you and bring it to your table. But this is cool.
All right, so if you go to floridastateparks.org/every stamp is a story. Florida State Parks, plural, floridastateparks.org/every stamp is a story. You will see a bunch of different little things you can click on. One of them is enter to win a passport. So if you are one of the first 250 survey entrants, you will win a special edition Real Florida passport.
Okay.
So you want to do this?
Yeah.
All right, so let me do this.
We're going to go and do that.
So you do this.
The enter.
It's all self-explanatory. I don't want to do it on the air. But
Okay.
It'll ask your name and your address and your email address and all that. And
And hopefully we're one of the 250.
hopefully you'll be one of the 250. Yes.
Yeah. This is pretty cool.
All right. So, but you don't have to. Okay. I did not enter the survey. Why does it tell me that? Okay. Come on. I want to go back. Okay. So here's how the program works.
Okay.
Let's see if this guy can tell us. Let's see. Tell us the
The
story.
passport is a unique way to explore Florida state parks. With a passport, you have all 175 state parks listed. You can go to each one and collect a stamp. So then when you see that stamp, you remember the sea turtle release you saw at Henderson Beach, or maybe Cape Florida that has the lighthouse, the tubing ride you did at Rainbow Springs. So a great part of my job is that I get to be a part of the memories that families make in Florida state parks. They get to come in and go to one of our special events. They get to come to one of our environmental interpretation programs or a moonlight paddle. And families are just having fun, being out in the real Florida and enjoying themselves. And we're a part of that, and that's special. My personal memories in Florida state parks is of camping with my family, watching the sunset every evening at Big Lagoon State Park, spending Thanksgiving at St. Andrews State Park. It's just part of who I am. I really do love Florida state parks.
Yeah, man, that pretty much said it. Yeah, so that's the website, floridastateparks.org / every stamp tells a story. Is that what it was?
Every stamp is a story.
Every stamp is a story.
And Homosassa Springs is a state park. Weeki Wachee is a state park. They will allow you to go in there with your state park pass, and that's really nice.
All right. So here's a question. I'm heading to my last park. What happens there? Congratulations. We hope you have a fantastic time collecting stamps. That's 175. I don't think we'll make all of them. Before visiting the last stamp collection location or park in your Real Florida passport, print and fill out the passport completion form. The park staff will verify your passport and sign and submit the passport completion form. Well, wow, you can't be a working person and do this. You got to be retired, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or every other weekend.
Yeah.
You know, every other Saturday you could go and you could fit them all in.
Visitors who receive all 175 available stamps and turn in a completed passport completion form at the last stamp collection location they visit will receive the following. A family annual entrance pass. This pass covers the entrance fee into any state park for up to 8 people for a year. Completed passports before... Oh, I already read that part.
Well, do you think we could do retro? We could bring all of our paintings over there to each state park and say we were here now.
Hey,
and they
wait a
give us-
minute.
They grandfather us in for retro?
We were your biggest fans. Yeah, we'll tell them we were the biggest fans.
Exactly.
Anyway, I just thought that was cool.
This is so cool.
I love
This
our
is
state
great.
parks, and I don't know about the other places. I don't know about Georgia or New York or Wisconsin. I only know about Florida state parks. So.
Yeah, and Florida's beautiful. I mean, we live here. This is our area. A lot of those state parks are day trips, and you've got to eat anyway. So might as well throw all your stuff like we did in a cooler and just go. Put gas in the car, and
Gotta eat
there
anyway.
you are. Well, you do. You know, I mean, bologna sandwiches, they're great.
And so anyway, and I was just looking to see if I could figure out how much it actually costs if you didn't want to wait to win one. But the annual pass is what we did get for the paintings that we were telling you about earlier.
Yeah.
We got the annual pass, and it really was nice. I mean, you just show them your pass, and you're in, and it takes a while before you're actually saving money because it's like $120, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, if you go to a park that only like Silver Springs is only $2, right?
Yeah, Rainbow Springs is $2.
So you'd have to go 60 times just to break even, right?
Yeah.
So
and we did.
we did. We went a lot. Anyway,
Yes, we did.
I think it's one of those things we have available to us that a lot of people either don't take advantage of or don't know about.
And the individual park pass is like $60, so you can get an individual pass or a family pass. So you don't have to have a family one.
The other thing about it is that there's so many special events. So if you don't even do this, if you just go to floridastateparks.org and just go to the main website and just kind of look at what's going on. Let me try to do this real quickly if I can.
Okay.
Find a park. So I'm going to go to Silver Springs.
Okay.
Let's see, Silver Springs.
I'm glad that she mentioned Rainbow Springs in their ad.
Did she?
Yeah, tubing down Rainbow Springs.
Oh, nice, nice. I was kind of not paying attention. Okay, so
Well, you're busy.
So I'm looking for activities, like things going on in Silver Springs. I'm sorry, I'm just doing it as we're talking here.
Oh, go right ahead.
I don't see it on here, but
Yeah, but they do have activities every weekend. You can go to their website, the Silver Springs website,
that's what
and
I'm on.
and
Are they?
oh, okay, yeah, because I know they have music in the park. Every third Sunday or something.
Oh, park
at 3
events. I
o'clock
found
or
it. Park
something.
events. Do I have time? I don't have much time. But anyway, there's a link called Park Events and School of the Soldier Museum Area Silver. Okay, so here's one for this Saturday, from 9 till 4. It's the 2018 School of the Soldier Museum Area in Silver Spring State Park. Learn about the Civil War through living history. The Federal troops of the 14th Brooklyn Company G will be encamped in the exterior grounds. So there's something happening this Saturday.
Yeah, exactly.
Just
It's
to
great.
share that with
by
you.
the Silver River side.
All right, hang in there. Glenn Beck coming up. You're listening to our favorite radio station, WOCA, The Source. This is WOCA, Ocala.
Fox News Radio, I'm Chris Foster. President Trump, considering a response to a chemical weapons attack on civilians in Syria, meets with military leaders at the White House later today.
I don't rule out anything right now.
Defense Secretary James Mattis says the administration's consulting with our allies in the Middle East and Europe. The porn star Stormy Daniels' lawyer says he'll release a sketch of the man that she says threatened her in a parking garage in 2011 to not talk about Donald Trump. He's also filed, the lawyer, a new motion in federal court in Los Angeles asking for a jury trial.
Michael Avenatti wants to depose the president and Cohen about a $130,000 payment made to Daniels just days before the 2016 presidential election as part of a non-disclosure agreement she's seeking to invalidate. President Trump said for the first time last week that he had no knowledge of the payment made by Cohen.
Fox's John Decker at the White House. Fox News. We report, you decide.
Hi, this is Jack from Banyan Hill. You might have heard about that $34.6 billion that's expected to be doled out in what we call freedom checks. Huge checks that are changing people's lives from coast to coast. People like Sean from Pittsburgh. In fact, he's on the phone right now. Sean, you there?
Yes, I am, Jack.
Sean, let me ask you, how do you like getting these massive checks in your mailbox every month?
Well, Jack, we used to put stuff on credit cards living paycheck to paycheck. But now, after we started collecting a specific kind of freedom check, I have to say, life's a lot more fun.
I bet it is. In fact, getting massive freedom checks is fun no matter who you are. And with $34.6 billion expected to be paid out in private, non-government money starting as early as May 1st, now's the time to stake your claim on some cash. To get all the details, go to www.freedomchecks225.com before the May 1st deadline. That's www.freedomchecks225.com.
Council.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating has no accident. On this Monday, clouds and sunshine with a shower and thunderstorm around. It'll be breezy and warm with a high in the upper 70s in the northern part of the zone to the upper 80s over the interior southern part of the zone. Cloudy Monday night with some showers and a thunderstorm, the low 66 to 70. Cloudy Tuesday with some showers and a heavier thunderstorm. There could be some damaging wind gusts in those thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the mid-70s in the north to the mid-80s in the south. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm Joe Lundberg.
The College of Central Florida is committed to being your first choice for quality higher education. CF has locations in Marion, Citrus, and Levy counties and offers more than 60 academic programs. Earn a certificate, associate, or bachelor's degree. With Florida's 2+2 program, a student can complete an associate in arts at CF and be guaranteed admission to a state of Florida university. CF is ranked number 13 in the U.S. for affordability, is military friendly, and offers a full student life experience. Make CF your first choice. Call 352-873-5800.
What do I do now?
After 911, don't worry, call Fakuri. Fakuri Medical and Chiropractic, treating auto injuries for over 32 years. Same-day appointments, immediate medical attention, all under one roof. Don't worry, call Fakuri. Go to bestinjurycare.com. All auto insurances are accepted. Available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to take your call. Car accident? Don't worry, call Fakuri. bestinjurycare.com.
Gene Powell Pasture Mowing, 352-629-2440. Our tractor services include bush hog, disking, front-end loader, box blade, and stump grinding. We also have zero-turn mowers for the smaller paddocks, aisleways, fence rows, and lawn care. Fence row spraying is also available for weed control. We are licensed and insured. Gene Powell Pasture Mowing, 352-629-2440, or online at powellgene, Gene, at yahoo.com. Gene Powell Pasture Mowing. Gene is a proud
will be on April 22nd at Countryside Presbyterian Church in Ocala at 7768 Southwest State Road 200. Concerts are free and begin at 3 p.m. Donations are appreciated. Contact President at marioncorral.org or visit marioncorral.org for more information. New members are welcome. Friends, countrymen, tourists, and Ocalans, lend me your ears. Hey, speaking of ears, there is an opportunity for you to help feed and provide good maintenance, housing, and medical care for Marion County's rescued, surrendered, and confiscated big cats, bears, monkeys, and other disabled or unreleasable wild and exotic animals. Take a tour on Wednesdays or Saturdays of the Endangered Animal Rescue Sanctuary. Adults $20, children 12 and under just $12. Participate in the biannual Hot Cars and Cool Cats Car Show at the Nassaveras Farm at 2250 Northeast Highway 326, or better yet, become a business sponsor for EARS. Have fun, prevent extinction, provide education and awareness of these rare, beautiful, and endangered residents here in Marion County's own little township of Citra on Highway 318. Go to EARS, Endangered Animal Rescue Sanctuary, or the Tiger Maximus on Facebook, or you can call 352-266-2859 for any questions.
Shamrock Security Systems, 629-3223. Shamrock Security Systems is located here in Ocala, Florida. Shamrock Security Systems is a top-rated alarm company offering 24/7 monitoring, video surveillance, fire and flood protection. You'll sleep a little better once the job is done. Shamrock Security Systems for over 31 years. 629-3223.